Welcome back. I think it's pretty safe to say my favorite meal is dessert.
You sure?
And we are starting things off on the right foot this Monday. I am so tempted.
That was mean. That was mean. I'm sorry.
Mean. I know they're all sitting right in front of me.
Pies, cookies, cupcakes, brownies, croissants. I can keep going. Simply Sweet Desserts is making a name for itself in the Kalamazoo community and beyond. We've got Joe and Tanya. They came and they brought some goodies from Sweet Desserts. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it, Joe. Tanya, welcome.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you for having us.
Can you tell me the origin story of how all this started?
Yeah, so my sister is a baker.
Okay.
And she's like a magician in the kitchen. You know, she can go in and get scraps and then turn that into a full meal.
Oh, I like to call that MacGyver.
Yeah. I love
you
that.
MacGyver a meal, right?
That's a gift.
Right.
That is a gift.
So in COVID times, she made a cookie, and then we ate it, and we said, this has to be a business. This has to make money for you.
That cookie was that good?
Yeah, the cookie was that good.
Yeah. Wow.
And
okay.
so that's the origin of the story. Okay. And so since then, we've been building, you know, different flavors, different items. We keep saying, focus on this thing, you know, don't expand anymore, focus on this item. And then she goes and makes another
and it's just so good.
It's like, all right, maybe that can come in.
Yeah, I love this so much. And so, you know, you did bring a wide variety of things. Do you want to take us down and explain to us what all of these are? I mean, you've got the trifle.
I can start on this side. So we have the banana pudding here, tiramisu, carrot cake. You gonna take this side?
Yeah, we have key lime.
Okay.
We have white chocolate raspberry. And then,
cheesecake.
there's a cheesecake.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the cheesecake, that's my wheelhouse, right? And then the cookies.
No, these are so pretty.
Chocolate chip cookies in the bottom, as you can see.
What is this?
I need to show off. These cookies are beautiful.
They're like literal.
Yeah, sugar cookies
Sugar
with
cookies with buttercream.
buttercream frosting.
Yeah. So that's a strawberry buttercream.
Yes.
Almost too pretty to eat.
It really is.
But not quite.
I'm gonna power through.
I know.
And
Are
eat
you?
that. Well, yeah. I mean, it is pretty, but I think I can probably power through and eat
Absolutely.
it anyway.
All right. So.
Oh, and sorry. And so this is what it looks like in the stores.
That's my next question. I was going to say, is this something I'm seeing a lot of pies and cakes? Is that? But you sell by the slice.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have a retail and a wholesale, and so retail is where we have our retail store is where we have all these options. And then the wholesale for grocery stores, we have it in those packages.
Well, and let's talk about that. The journey. You say you became a wholesaler without people even tasting the thing. Like, how did that happen?
So we have the fun part of the business. We get to go around the community, meet a lot of the business owners, grocery store managers, and we just kind of like knocked on doors, and we work well as a team together. I get to work with him every day, so it just kind of grew from that. And
yeah, you just have to be ready to hear no's all the time until they see the product.
Yeah.
And then they're like, okay, why did you come on in?
And then they taste it.
That's my favorite.
Thank you. When we were going to get to that part, we finally got to the part. I was listening, but when you said taste it, my ears perked up. Are we going to get a sample of?
Absolutely.
I hate to cut into any of this.
I don't know. Well, I have to try a chocolate chip cookie.
I want to try
this
part
is literally my weakness. I love chocolate chip cookies.
Do you have? I mean, I hate to say this because I'm sure they're like your children, but you have to have one.
We love to see the reaction when people try it. So.
Do you have one that you are just like, come on?
Yeah, what do you guys have
if I can only get one.
I think it would be this white
Would it be the
chocolate.
cheesecake?
Oh my gosh, yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right.
So my favorite is actually not in this lineup. My favorite is the alcohol cheesecakes.
Oh.
Alcohol cheesecakes are.
Joe.
What does that mean?
Way to bury the headline.
I'm sorry. But we have a Bailey's cheesecake. We have a almond amaretto cheesecake. We have a bourbon cheesecake.
Yeah. Wow.
Margarita cheesecake.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Very,
Don't stop, Joe. Keep going. You're doing so good.
Right?
The bourbon cheesecake had my name on it. Bourbon with maybe some salted caramel if I'm lucky. She said yes.
And you guys also have you were talking about your terribly hard job of R&D, research and development.
We do. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about that process and really how you guys work together with the family to come up with these new ideas and know what's going to make it.
Yeah. Will you take that one?
Yeah, sure. So we get our inspiration, you know, from all over the place. You know, sometimes from social media, sometimes from customers asking, and then my kids asking for certain flavors.
Yeah.
So this banana pudding here is excellent. It's when it came out, it instantly became our top seller.
Really?
Well, that's summer of 1980 for me. Right?
I know, right?
That's mom coming home and there's mom's got the big bowl of banana pudding. I mean, that's nostalgia in a bowl.
It
Yeah.
really
Right.
is. It really is.
And a tiramisu
so-
is so good.
Like, all right, I have to try this
Okay,
cheesecake.
yeah, let's hear.
So my,
Okay.
So what stores can people find you guys in too?
so we're in most of the D&Ws.
Okay.
Yeah. So a lot of the Spartan Nash, like
Yeah.
Forest Hills Foods.
Okay.
And
We're in
Horrocks. All three
Horrocks?
Horrocks.
Yeah.
You're in Horrocks.
All
Yeah.
three of them. Yeah.
All three of the Horrocks.
Well, I know where I'll be going.
Thank you,
This
right?
weekend. That is a common place for me to be. So
Yeah.
I will have to look up your business and make sure that I'm getting your cheesecake. Because holy cow, now I'm drooling.
So yeah, everybody around West Michigan can have access to all of those
Yeah,
delightful
so we're in
baked
King
goods.
Muz as well.
Yeah.
Oh, King Muz, okay.
We're in Bridge Street Market.
Yeah.
You know, it's a Meyer,
Yeah, yeah.
Meyer format.
Okay.
It's
and
not.
Lansing as well. Lansing's Capital City Market, which is their Meyer.
Yeah.
It may not be like standard for me to do this, but what's the baker's first name again?
Catherine.
Catherine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love you, Catherine.
I know. Catherine came along.
Wherever you are.
She's right there.
She's right there.
Thank you, Catherine. But of course, you guys are your home base is in Kalamazoo. Tell everyone where you're at if they want to come visit you guys in person.
Yeah, we're on Gull Road in the Allstate Plaza, right next to
Frosty
Frosty Boys. Yeah.
Frosty Boy,
Yeah.
man.
You, hard to find.
Pick your poison, I guess, right?
You know where Frosty Boys is?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, simply sweet desserts. I cannot begin to describe how silky,
I need
sweet,
to
and
try
smooth
it. I'm
this
gonna
cheesecake
try. I'm
is.
stealing a fork and I'm
Waiting
gonna try
for you
some of
on
this.
Instagram and on Facebook. As you heard, you can always check out their their phone number, 269-254-0891. Thanks again for the time this morning, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.